Yo, another day, another adventure with your homeboy Jermaine, getting this vlog started off. I am going over to this, you'll see in a minute, but I don't really want to say it because I kind of want it to be a surprise. Hey, what's going on? And for now, what we got going on? We gotta go rush and get there before sunset. So yeah, this is what I got going on in this video. We're running around Venice. Another day, another adventure. Try not to get lost. Wow, it's busy. It's freaking lively out here. And it's about time to get this video started. All right, so this is where I'm going. I'm going to this big bridge. I think I put this bridge in a walking tour from yesterday, but when I went there on the walking tour, I was doing a tour, but now I'm actually not doing a tour. I'm doing like something completely different. Check out how poppin' it is here right now. It's after siesta, so everyone comes out. Earlier today, I was, Boo and I went over to like the fashion district because the fashion district does not close for siesta. Because if it did, what would all the tourists do, you know, in the middle of the day when everything's closed? So if you go over to like the fashion area, there's a lot going on in the daytime. Pretty much everywhere else around Venice is pretty dead because of the whole siesta thing. But it was pretty awesome to go there around lunchtime to see. I love these water fountains. They have these water fountains everywhere. There's one there. I'm not gonna really show it because there's a lot of commotion going on near that one. But yeah, I gotta go walk around this way. I love these huge squares. One thing that I was just thinking about earlier is how there's like no cars here. Like I don't see any cars around here. Like everyone has to walk. I also don't see any bikes around here either. And it's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about cars and buses. Everything is done with like water taxis and stuff. This is a supermarket that I went to last night. It's kind of cool. For some reason, my card, Apple Pay, does not work here. So if you do come to Italy, it might be a really good idea to bring the card, because a lot of places have like the whole touchless pay system, but Apple Pay does not work in so many locations here. Just FYI, if you ever come to Italy. Google Map does somewhat of a good job around here. There's this new feature with Google Maps that I've never seen before. It's where you like hold up the phone and you can use like GPS. You can use like the phone camera to point you in the right direction. It's really cool. I think I'll make a video talking about it and showing people how to use it because it's really cool. I've never really noticed it anywhere else that I've been to. I only noticed it here. Maybe it has something to do with the canals and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks like this like pretty much everywhere. Dang, check out this market over here. It's like a market on a boat. I'm used to farmers markets in my city, but I'm not used to a farmers market on a boat. Dang, that's fly, yo. What do they do? Just like cruise around and like pop up and like sell stuff? Dude, I like it. It's pretty fly. But anyway, it looks like we got another 7 minutes to go, or 550 meters, whatever that means. So Google Maps is telling me to go this way, but I actually want to go this way. I want to see what's down here. I've went that way a couple times. This is the post office box here. Don't really see too many of those around, but they look very different and red and lit up, and they usually have a bunch of stickers on them. Oh, this is that water fountain I went to last night. It's perfect to stop and fill up your water bottles. Okay, we're almost there. Dang, what is over there? That looks pretty cool. I love the water, y'all. It's like... Oh my gosh, what a day. So, woke up at like 11 today after sleeping 16 hours. I don't think I've ever slept 16 hours ever in my life before, but that was completely amazing. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, I need to go over this. And then after that, we, you know, I've been in Italy for like 12 days and just eating Italian food every single day. So I'm like, look, I gotta eat something else. So we went to this Chinese spot and we had Chinese food. It was okay. You know, I just really wanted something other than pizza, because I love pizza, but I've had pizza so much. I've had the best pizza in the world here, yo. I think they do have the best pizza in the world. I mean, it's Italy. Of course they have to, right? But then after that, we, you know, went from the Chinese place and then we went to the fashion district, which was all right. You know, it was pretty chill. It was pretty fun. But it's much later. Boo went to sleep because Boo was just like super tired. Like all day as we're walking around, Boo's like, oh yeah, I just want to go take a nap. And I'm like, oh yeah, I feel you. We can go back home. You can take a nap. I can drop off the food in my backpack because we you know, bought like random food around different places because we found a bunch of different shops. And we went back home. I like edited a video really fast, had to dump some memory cards, you know, that sort of thing. And then now it's a little bit later and I am rushing over to this place before 7:30 because I think this area like kind of shuts down at like 7:30 or something like that. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. All right, here we go. This is that thing I was looking at right over here. This is super, super touristy. And also, if you want to get on this side of this, I don't know what you call these things. I don't know if it's an island or if it's this, we'll call it this part of the city. This thing's blocking it. If you want to get on this side, there's only a couple of these walkways you can go on. Or you have to take a water taxi. Water taxi is not that bad, but I don't exactly know how the water taxis work. And I mean, I guess I could figure it out, but I would much rather walk than take a water taxi. Boo and I took a water taxi earlier and I made a little reel out of it, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty fly. And bro, they have the best Monster drinks all over, yo. They have this one like everywhere, and they also have this one like everywhere. And honestly, if you like Monster energy drinks, those two are the best ones that like are in existence. All right, let's go over this really fast. Oh my gosh, I'm in such a hurry. It feels as if I'm running down with the tourist bridge. It's always like a mess to get over that bridge. I've only been across it, this is my third time, but it seems like every other time I've went across, it's been super, super busy. But it's also an awesome place to take really, really nice photos. And I'm so happy that since I come here, the weather is so nice and the clouds, well, there's no clouds in the sky and it just looks stunning. I mean, on a cloudy day, I'm sure it would look good, but it wouldn't look nice as what it looked like right now. No, since I've been here, I've noticed that there are so many squares like this, like these large open squares. I love it so much because so much can happen here. You can have like, you know, a huge farmer's market. You can have, you know, people performing. You can have all sorts of things. It's just such a large open space with no cars or bikes either. Ever since I've been here, I haven't seen one bicycle. Like that's pretty awesome. This is definitely not like an Amsterdam type country. It's also really weird to see so much happen on the water. Like earlier, I saw like this DHL truck. I was making deliveries and like it was full of like packages, and they were like stopping, like throwing the packages off, you know. And then the garbage truck on a boat, firefighters on a boat. What do you call it? The police on a boat. Like, it's kind of crazy, right? Don't see any food delivery boats though. I don't think delivery is a big thing in Italy. I think that people like to go out and eat for like hours and hours. I think that's a very, very common thing here in Italy. Yeah, not really that popular in the UK though. I'm like such a huge fan of like these little bridges. So, oh gosh, there's someone taking a photo. Let's bounce. But anyway, I'm such a huge fan of these little bridges, you know, in the canals. There's so many of them. If anyone know how many there are, let me know. Put it in the comments down below. And once again, we got another square. Got another insane large square. I love it. So a question that people probably wonder, like, how do businesses get like deliveries, right? Because if you don't see any cars, like, how do you get stuff around? Usually by boat, but not everything can go by boat because there are some places where, you know, the water doesn't come up to. So in that case, what they do is you see these people with these like wheelbarrow type things, and they'll load the boxes up on like the wheelbarrow things, and they'll just have to push it from wherever it was dropped off at. So there's a lot of people that do that. I don't really see a lot of people around now doing it because it's like dinner time. But yeah, earlier I was seeing like, you know, people that have like this like stand thing, and they would like load it up with boxes, and then they would just like push it around. And also, if you have like a lot of suitcases and stuff, it would kind of suck to, you know, go on all the ground, you know, with the suitcase. And especially if you got like 5 suitcases, like, you know, you're traveling with your family and stuff. In that case, what they'll do is they'll like load it up on this thing, and they'll just push it. Yeah, I kind of saw it a little bit earlier, but don't really see it now because I want to show you now, so that's why I'm not seeing it. Oh wow, that's like really cool. It's a really cool place to have dinner, right? You want some pizza? Go to Italy. The best pizza. And over here, if you want to do one of those like boat tours, it's about 80 euros. I think you can do 2 people or 4 people or 5 people or 6 people. Earlier when we were walking around Boo and I, we walked by one of these and there was a couple and they asked us, hey, you want to share a, I think they call it gongolo or something like that. And it's $80 for a ride. So it'd be like it's 80 euros for a ride. So it would be like, no, it's 80 euros for a ride. So it'd be like 20 euros a person. So like 40 for Boo and I. That's actually not a bad deal, but we were kind of on the way going somewhere, so that's why we didn't do it. And I'm gonna have to keep on going here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. I think this whole neighborhood closes at like 7. All right, it's a little bit later. I am filling up my bottle. Just left that neighborhood. I know it's super dark. You probably can't even see me right now. All right, it's a little bit later. I was over here sitting by this little area. And then you know how it is when someone lights up a cigarette. It's like I'm taking off, leaving in like 2-3 seconds right after that. So for now, I think I'm gonna get ready to end this video. I'm actually using the light from my cell phone so you guys can see me because it's like dark up in here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just ran over there to the other side of town so I can make a quick walking tour video. I really wanted to make a walking tour in that area. But you know, earlier, you know, some things came up and then I was like, oh, maybe I can go a little bit later if I can get there before it closes. And yeah, looks like I was able to run around, make a quick video. That was pretty cool. But for now, yo, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. It's getting chilly out here. I had to pull my jacket out, yo. Yeah, just go home and go back to the hotel, pick up Boo, and we'll probably go run around and get some food or something like that. But for now, thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, yo.